Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having the most incredible day. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. Honey, listen, I do tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend who's going to spill the tea on everything reality TV, pop culture, influencer tea, real housewives tea, girl, I have all the tea, all right? So grab a snack, grab a drink, get comfortable, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. So listen, we need to talk about Miss Erika drinking too much, Jane, okay? Now listen, a lot of people are talking about Miss Erika Jayne having a little bit too much. Now let me tell you guys a little bit about reality TV, all right? Reality TV, if somebody has a good old time in 1, 2, 3 episodes, they're automatically called an alcoholic. Like, it just is that, right? And I've always thought, I'm like, girl, if camera crew followed me on spring break or followed me, you know, on a weekend that I just want to let my hair down and be a fucking mess, bitch, I would be told to go to the fucking Betty Ford clinic in 2 seconds, all right? Now, listen. I have to say, we have seen many people turn up on the Real Housewives on any reality TV, but when they turn up and they're not in the right mind frame, that is when all shit goes to hell. Now, all of the ladies in Beverly Hills are very concerned over Erika's drinking, all right? Erika's drinking in these episodes has, of course, been too much. Now, a lot of people don't really like Erika, but they're saying like, damn, I mean, she's just having a good time, right? That doesn't excuse her behavior, but just because she's drinking doesn't mean she has a problem. Now, we cannot say that, right? We are not her. We don't know if she has a problem. If somebody is mixing pills with alcohol, it is known forever that you cannot mix pills and alcohol. That's how a lot of people have passed, okay? Well, listen, Erika has been opening up about her drinking and how it's coming off and what she thinks about the ladies and what the ladies think about Erika's drinking. Okay, so listen, here's the thing, right? So it says here that Erika said, I had a little too much Christmas cheer. What can I say? It's Christmas and I was sad. If you want to know the truth, everybody's celebrating and everybody has a family. And I'm standing there and I'm like, what the fuck do I have except a good time? So that's what I did. I had a good time. First of all, boo, where is your son? That's what I want to know. Where is your son? Because you do have a son, right? And you have a mom. So I don't understand why you're saying you don't have family. But hey, that's your personal life. Erika talks about how she is letting her hair down after so many years of, you know, trying to keep it all together, right? And that's sort of what we've heard Kyle say. For 7 years, I have never seen Erika ever be drunk. So I'm thinking, if we've seen her drunk a few times in the last 6 months, she's gone through a lot. So I'm not really thinking it's that big of an issue. That's what Kyle said. Here's what Sutton had to say. Her life has fallen apart. So when your life falls apart, you can act in strange ways. That's what Sutton says. But Garcelle had this to say. It's one thing to let your hair down and have a good time, and it's another thing to be out of control. For me, it seemed like it was getting progressively worrisome. Garcelle stated, of course she deserves to let her hair down. She deserves to have some fun. But when is it let your hair down and have some fun, and then when is it dangerous? Crystal said, to herself, is she drinking too much? She hoped it would be a one-off, all right? She also had like a little bit of shade saying, you know, that Kyle was negating Garcelle's thoughts on the matter, which is true. Kyle has definitely played a part where she's like trying to like produce everybody and try and sort of like edit how people feel about Erika. Now listen, everybody is entitled to feel a certain way. Now Erika's life is falling apart and I agree with Garcelle at the point of like, listen, yes, have some fun sometimes, but when you are doing something dangerous like mixing alcohol with pills and acting a fool and literally falling over multiple times, something is not right. And it's also very weird because we have not seen Erika like this. She's always been known as the ice queen. She's always been known as, you know, the very proper one. I mean, she's been messy and stuff, but she's always known like, you know, to be like that. The problem is that for many years, Erika was being, like I said, you know, the ice queen, right? Erika was the one who really didn't say much, didn't allow people in, you know, ice cold until you fucked her up or fucked her over. And what happened is that now that they are seeing that Erika basically is saying like, look, I have nothing to lose. I just want to have a good time. This has been hell for me. I deserve to have a good time. And yeah, she is having a good time, but the problem is that if it becomes too much, it's too much Erika. So it's too many allegations, it's too many coldness against the victims, and it's too much mess, all right? So we are literally seeing somebody fall apart in front of our eyes. She also goes on and says, the women that know me for many years were very supportive. And said, you actually earned the right to do this. But I think there were some others in the group that wanted to make something of it that it really isn't. But I had a good time with my friends, Erika said. Now listen, she apologized to Diana for heckling the Christmas song of Diana's husband Asher while he was singing. That was so embarrassing. I didn't know where to look, bitch. I didn't know where to hide. I wanted to find some mistletoe and hide underneath. Like it was team way too fucking much. But I have to say, like, look, I don't think that Erika has necessarily a drinking problem. I really think that she is so desperate to leave reality and to just not think of anything. But I also think that this would be a great time for her to, you know, be closer to her son, not worry too much about material things, not worry too much about image. And, you know, sometimes you definitely do have to hit rock bottom in order to come up again. But a lot of people are like, look, it's already painful to see Erika on my screen because of everything she's been accused of, treating Garcelle's son like that, and also now showing a drinking and pill problem. So Bravo really, I feel like, needs to like sit back and think, what are we gonna do? Now the issue is that they, you know, Erika is their golden egg. Erika is gonna probably have to deal with so many legal matters, you know, continuing, and they're gonna be there every step of the way with the camera. And because she needs the money, she's always gonna say yes to the contract. So Erika's not going anywhere. We're gonna see it, and this is maybe, you know, this is definitely the downfall. But I think that for some time, Kyle, like, open your eyes, boo. This is obviously not normal. I think Garcelle's right. But I also think, like I said in the beginning of this video, I think that in reality TV, if you have too much fun, there's always allegations that you have a drinking problem. And every single franchise, that's what happens. You know, every single fucking franchise, it happens. Like right now, we've seen, you know, Dorinda's being accused of it. I just seen it in Dubai. Caroline Brooks, it, you know, was told that, you know, she's drinking, you know, too much and slow it down. It happens in every franchise. Just because you have a good time multiple times does not mean anything. But because of Erika's ongoing legal battle and everything that's going on, of course it sparks a lot more worries. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about Kyle always defending Erika? I'm like, girl, what does Erika have on you, boo? You know what I mean? Like, damn. Which I get it, like, you want to be supportive and stuff, but also Kyle's smart, honey, because she knows that Erika's not going nowhere for the next couple years until everything is settled with her, you know, legal issues. So she knows that Erika's gonna have plenty of camera time, and who's gonna be there to pick up the camera time in the background like an extra, like Teddy Mellencamp does? Kyle Richards, okay? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.